Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to bringing the Vision video. What I've got today is everything you should know about the Strike Global event coming out this week. If you guys didn't know, on August 27th, this Monday, we are receiving the Strike Global event, and I do understand there's some new players coming back because of 1.8.3, or if you are new to the game, or even if you have never played this global event, hopefully you find this video helpful. I'm going to go over the different masks, all the different gear sets, and all the different modifiers that will be kind of in effect during this global event. Also, I do want to give you guys some tips and tricks for farming GE credits and the fastest way to get them. If you are solo, if you are with a team, hopefully these tips help you guys out. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video or find it helpful, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more videos, and let's get right into this. So starting off first, we are going to talk about the modifiers. So the first one we have that's always active is called Strike, and this one is pretty much where the enemies explode after a delay when killed. Once again, with this modifier, you do want to stay away from the enemies a little bit. I'm not saying you have to hide behind cover 24/7, but if you don't want to get affected by the explosions from the enemies whenever you kill them, using something like Striker or Sentry or even something like Defense is probably going to be your best bet. The next modifier we do have is called Preemptive Strike, and this is the Strike Behavior Plus. Sustained incoming damage triggers a small explosion on the agents. So for this, once again, you want to be kind of behind cover. But if you don't want to play like that, you could just use a defense build and, just pretty much be in their face once again and tank all that damage. The final modifier we have is called Tactical Strike, and this is the Preemptive Strike Behavior Plus. Enemies are marked using strike explosions. When killed, they damage remaining enemies. Allied to ally explosion damage is increased. So this is pretty good if you are farming like Lexington or Clear Sky. Whenever you kill the enemies, they will drop the little explosion thingy, they're going to explode, and they're also going to hurt the kind of enemies nearby. The only downside to this is the ally to ally explosion damage is increased, which kind of sucks, but if you can manage that, if you can use like defense or, have a healer on your team, you're going to be fine. As for the missions that are available with this global event, pretty much what they are is the Lincoln Tunnel, Lexington, Times Square, Power Plant, and Stolen Signal. Once again, you do have Lexington, so if you are solo, that is a great way to farm GE credits, and it's really fast, it's really easy. So if you're solo, if you're running with a friend, anything like that, Lexington is your best bet. As for the mask, we have the Classic Mask, which looks like this. Pretty cool, not gonna lie. The next one we have is the Rider Mask. Once again, kind of decent looking, and the final one we have is the Jungle Mask, which looks like this. Those are the three masks that will be available to get. If you guys don't have any of those, they are pretty easy to get. As for the requirements and what you actually have to do in order to get these masks, so for the Classic Mask, all you have to do is complete a strike mission without taking explosion damage from an ally. The conditions are World Tier 5, hard difficulty, the Tactical Strike has to be activated, and you have to be in a group. For the Rider Mask, all you have to do is complete a strike activity without taking any explosive damage. Once again, this is really easy. Both of them can be done in one game, and the conditions are World Tier 5, hard difficulty, Preemptive Strike, or Tactical Strike have to be active. Lastly, for the Jungle Mask, you have to kill 150 Riker bosses, which can take a little bit of time, but if you are grinding, if you're just going to play a little bit every single day throughout the 7 days that this global event is active, you're 100% going to get this mask really fast. Now the conditions once again for this are World Tier 5 and hard difficulty or above. So that's pretty much how you get those masks. As I said, they're pretty cool if you are a collector, if you want to use them in the future, whatever the case is, this is the time to get them. The 4 gear sets you'll be able to get from this global event are Nomad, Defense, Predator's Mark, and Banshee. Now keep in mind, these are probably the best gear sets in my opinion right now in 1.8.3. If you go in the Dark Zone, you're either going to see Nomad, Defense, Predator's Mark, or someone using a Banshee build with Savage Gloves. So if you don't have a good PvP build, if you are struggling on gear or your build isn't really that good for PvP, I would recommend doing this global event 110% because as I said, all these gear sets that you can get are very, very good right now in 1.8.3. Last but not least, I do want to give you guys some tips on how you can get some GE credits really fast and really easy. So first of all, if you are in a group, I would recommend doing the Clear Sky Incursion on Heroic. This is really fast and really easy. Once again, you do need a team for this, or maybe sometimes you can get lucky and find randoms that pretty much know what they're doing and can complete this. If you can get a good team, if you can kind of complete this really fast within like 4 or 5 minutes, on consoles maybe a little bit faster on PC, you can complete this and get a lot of GE credits. If you are solo, if you are struggling on Clear Sky, and if you are playing with another friend, doing Lexington Center in my opinion is the best way. You can do this within like 6 minutes, maybe like 6.5 minutes depending on your team, and you can get the GE credits really fast and then just restart the mission and keep farming like that. That's what I did before, and I pretty much got all the gear sets within the global event just pretty much from farming Lexington in the past. So yeah, that is it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. I respond to all my comments, but once again, that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.